We are looking at a picture of the planet Jupiter taken with the Hubble Space Telescope in 1994 at a time when the fragments of a shattered comet, Shoemaker-Levy 9, were pummeling into the planet, leaving huge black impact sites on the planet.
A bunch of them going in kind of like this.
Prior to Shoemaker-Levy 9, we had never had the opportunity to prepare to watch an interplanetary impact in our solar system.
Isn't that incredible? It's right in the methane. That's amazing. That's what we all said.
Shoemaker-Levy 9 was a comet that was discovered by Gene and Carolyn Shoemaker and David Leigh,
comet watcher and co-discoverer of the comet, and he's an astronomer at Lowell Observatory.
which is why it's called Shoemaker-Levy 9. It was the 9th comet that team had found.
And to his left, his wife, Dr. Carolyn Shoemaker. To her left, David Leigh, co-discoverer of the comet.
And what was unusual about Shoemaker-Levy 9 was that it was in orbit around Jupiter. We believe was captured probably about 70 years earlier, the late 1920s. It wasn't just flying through the solar system. It had at some point in the past been captured by the gravitational field of Jupiter. And more importantly than that, when the orbit of the comet was computed, it was discovered that within about 6 months, this comet was going to hit Jupiter. We think the reason that Shoemaker-Levy 9 was shattered into so many fragments was that on its last close pass while it was orbiting Jupiter, the gravitation was so strong, the gravity field, that it actually caused it to fragment and break up.
Joining me here on the podium or up front is Heidi Hammel from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
I was asked to take all of the proposals that had been accepted to look at Jupiter as the comet was hitting it and put them together into one large observing program with Hubble so that it could capture all the full range of what may happen on Jupiter. Everybody who predicted that we would see something dramatic was right. And the Hubble observations were fantastic. We saw massive explosions. We saw ripples in the atmosphere of Jupiter. We saw dark material that was processed by the intense heat of these explosions. This image of Jupiter taken by the Hubble Space Telescope was one of the most dramatic images from the Shoemaker-Levy 9 week. It was a week-long event. It took that long for all the fragments of this shattered comet to hit Jupiter. This particular image is of a particularly large fragment. It created a massive plume of material that shot out for thousands of miles above Jupiter's cloud tops. It took about 20 minutes to rise and then collapsed. And so the arc that we see in the bottom of this image is the collapsed material from this gigantic plume. It was just an amazing example of the power of collisions in our solar system.